Aloha and welcome to Wisdom Dialogues with Hope Johnson. Yay, thank you so much. How do we dissolve our ego? Because my ego is real tired of itself. This is a very intelligent way of looking at it because you are not tired of anything. It's the ego that gets tired of always getting these bad results. See? But at the same time, the ego is built on fear, and that is fear of reality. Fear of reality. Because to the ego, reality, deathless reality, is sudden death. Okay? So that's why the ego is coming up and getting tired. Because as the ego gets tired and that's believed in, you tend to be guided by ego ways, ego methods of solving this problem. And, you know, the ego's mantra is seek but do not find. So the ego will take you on all kinds of trips to dissolve itself. Really, that's a very intelligent way of looking at it. I have set an intention to be in service. Okay, so here's the thing about intentions. Intentions have to do with a future thing, okay? And the intentions, they arise by themselves. This doesn't have anything to do with you. This is just something that occurs. It's like a thought. It's just an occurrence, a thought, an intention. And see, if you identify with that kind of thing, if you identify with that, that's more body identification. So it's like the ego's like, oh yeah, go ahead and set an intention, you know. Either you're going to get pride because you followed through in the intention, or you're going to get shame because it didn't quite work out. And that's the way an intention works from the ego's perspective. So what's way more effective than intention is willingness. And willingness is in the present moment only. Willingness is in the present moment. See? And if you're willing to be in service to your spirit, and you're willing to be in service to your spirit, you're just not going to buy into these egoic thoughts that take you into a different identification. It takes you into a modified identification of self. And you know, it's always based on what you perceived. I'm going to take this perception and now I'm going to make it so that I'm guilty. See? If you're not feeling guilty, you're not going to have a problem with any kind of perception. It's not going to bother you. You're not going to consider yourself being sucked into anything. You don't consider yourself being sucked into anything. So one way to look at this is to see how these erroneous thoughts are getting you to hook yourself just right now. Right now. You know, it's not like I find myself, let's say I find myself acting out of fear. I find myself acting out of fear. The thing is, it's okay. It's okay. The ego will flare up like, oh my God, I got to get out of this. How do I get back to whatever it is? It's okay. That's how. It really is okay because nothing's happening. That's how you're just immediately unhooked because nothing's happening. There's nothing there. You know, the story is, but for this thing happening in my perception, I would be able to see. But that's it. That's the veil. That's the veil right there. Whatever it is that makes it so that there is some kind of problem.